Hello everyone, we are back to one more module of Free Electrons 2021. This time is Sprint Module 2. We will have this 24-hour marathon to touch base, get to know back everyone. You are probably missing some people already, and getting to know what are the latest updates and what we have to say about the moment that we are living in for Electrons. Do you think we'll have good news for these 2 days, Manuel?
Hi, Andre, and hi, everybody. Yeah, I think we do. I think we'll have some interesting news about developments in the pilots and the conversations. And here we are in Sprint Module 2, Futureland City. This is all about connecting startups, utilities, continuing the conversations, evolving to something tangible, and like we did the last weeks, to scope some more pilots and run projects together.
Yeah, these 2 days that lie ahead will for sure be super productive, but before that, let's recap Sprint Module 1 with the recap video from what we have experienced in our last module. So let's take a look.
Since the master module, and now I'm excited to meet up again for the Sprint Module 1 of Free Electrons 2021. Are you ready?
So this time we are all together in this Zoom session, so turn on your cameras and let's engage each other. We'll have this 24-hour marathon to touch base and get to know everyone and what we are currently doing and get the latest updates.
Since we've co-founded Free Electrons in 2017, we believe that this program has been a vital tool for EDP and the other partners. If we want to meet our climate goals, if we want to reduce carbon emissions, and if we want in the end to keep this planet a place worth living, the fact is that we need to do a lot more.
The challenge of climate change is now as pressing as it ever has been. The energy transition, really supported by decarbonization in one hand and digitization in the other, is the defining challenge of this generation.
We hope to have a lot of more collaboration between the other finalists to solve our problems.
Please attend the sessions, ask your questions, and enjoy this experience. You know how important this personal connection is to get work done, so get personally connected.
The most important thing, I think, is the focus. I think Free Electrons is unique for startups like ours because it's really the hot topic and the focus area is electricity, driven by the companies that are the experts of electricity and giving the opportunity to the startups in this sector.
We really feel that Free Electrons is doing its best to actually facilitate on multiple levels the conversations.
Yeah, firstly, we want to take these learnings and secondly, transfer them to our conversation and there proceed moving towards a POC.
We're very delighted that we've signed the pilot with Rebase and we're looking forward to working with Rebase as part of this module.
Arash Talks will cover the Internet of Energy, but what exactly is the Internet of Energy? Let's find out.
All becomes connected, how a new energy system changes everything, and all becomes connected. I sometimes refer to the Internet of Energy as basically energy Buddhism. Everything is connected to everything else.
Wow, it was nice to recap the energy Buddhism part with Arash. Thank you. Well, we had some crazy weeks with the summer break in the middle. Well, at least for some of us, it was summer break, but really there are no time zones in Free Electrons and apparently no seasons as well. But let's really kick off this opening session the best way possible by welcoming CLP CEO Richard Lancaster to give us some introductory words.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to the Sprint Module 2 of the 2021 Free Electrons program. 2 years ago, we had the honor to host a Free Electrons module in Hong Kong for the first time. It was a memorable event that created many fruitful partnerships between the utility members and some of the world's most innovative startups. Unfortunately, the current pandemic has meant that you can't visit our beautiful city in person. Although virtual events have become a new normal since last year, for a program like Free Electrons, where in-person interactions are important for stimulating exchange and collaboration, moving it online is definitely a challenge. So I'm very pleased to see that following a successful virtual edition last year, Free Electrons has once again been running very smoothly in this new format in 2021, with effective engagement between everyone to drive more innovation. The latest report published by the IPCC sent a code red warning that the planet will warm by 1.5 degrees Celsius in the next 2 decades without drastic actions to eliminate greenhouse gas emissions. The future is on us, the energy sector, to take action through digitalization and decarbonization to combat climate change. And to play our part, we've just updated our Climate Vision 2050 with an ambition to reach net zero by 2050. This comes with an ever-increasing pool of opportunities and challenges. We believe the ambitious decarbonization targets are achievable by relentless innovation, whether from a technological perspective or a way of thinking and working. Free Electrons, in its digital or physical form, has continued to provide a great platform for utilities and startups to forge valuable partnerships. In the past 5 years, the program has proven to be a seedbed for compelling innovation to be commercialized and deployed. Since joining Free Electrons in 2018, CLP has benefited from the opportunity to work with some outstanding startups on more than 10 pilot projects, delivering new business opportunities and operational efficiencies. This year marks the 120th anniversary of CLP. For us to prosper for another century, we need to continue providing sustainable energy solutions for our customers. We'll be increasingly focused on diversifying our business and exploring opportunities in energy services. To be successful, CLP must continue to be innovative and agile. It's key for CLP to deepen our collaboration with innovators to bring the best energy technologies to our customers and communities in the Asia-Pacific region. In these challenging yet exciting times, the utilities and startups in Free Electrons are key partners of CLP in our journey to build a utility of the future. Thank you again for joining us here today, and congratulations to the startup companies for the exciting technologies and solutions you're bringing to Free Electrons this year. I'd like to wish all of you productive discussions and collaboration during this module.